Hey guys, what's up? This is Ghandi14 coming at you with a featured player gameplay, and the gameplay that we're watching today is my brother's gameplay, and his gamer tag is Exotic Relapse. This is pretty interesting gameplay. He decided he wanted to give himself a challenge, only use the dual M1911s. I don't know how he... Yeah, I was gonna say, if he got killed by that guy, I would have been pissed. But yeah, anyways, right now, I'm not gonna be talking about the gameplay, and such. What I am going to be talking about though is the patch that just came out for Black Ops that everyone who plays Black Ops probably got. If you didn't get it, you don't have Xbox Live. But yeah, what day is today? Today is the 15th, so yesterday was the 14th and it was released. And the patch is pretty awesome with what it came out with. It really retuned the game with a lot of features and such, made it a lot more solid and stuff, and I love the patch. I think it's great and stuff. But enough about that. Let's actually talk about what was in the patch. Now, I think the #1 topic about what was in the patch was definitely the sniping, because everyone was always pissed about the sniping in this game, because everyone was so bummed that quickscoping was taken out, even though they didn't want Modern Warfare 2 quickscoping, they wanted COD 4 sniping like we had. But we didn't get that, so everyone was really pissed that sniping was really difficult to do, and not a lot of people could do it. You had to have some pretty killer skills to be able to do it, and yeah, so not everyone was too thrilled about that. But in the new patch, what they did was they retuned it where it's similar to COD 4 quickscoping and stuff and sniping, but it's still not the same. It's a little more difficult than the COD 4 sniping and such. And I don't really know exactly how to say it, but I mean, that's one way to redefine it. I mean, it's like if you define more difficult than COD 4, it would probably be World at War, but that's one of the patch notes they did. So quickscoping is a bit more easier to do, still pretty difficult to do because the snipers are pretty low compared to the power of all the other guns like the 74U and the AK-47 such. So pretty difficult. Another patch note that came was the Hardline Pro feature. Now, if you notice, because I didn't even notice this, was with Hardline Pro, when you get a care package, you would double tap X and it would change to a random weapon and such. So, I mean, another random kill streak. But what I didn't know about this was that it didn't work on just a straight care package. It worked on everything as the sentry gun and the, what's the other one? I don't even remember what it is. Oh, SAM turret. So if someone was rolling Hardline Pro and they used all three kill streaks and all three care package kill streaks as care package, SAM turret, and sentry gun, then they can pretty much re-roll every single care package, and they can have a 1 in 3 chance of getting something really awesome, because they have better chances of getting dogs or a chopper gun or a gunship even. So it's pretty interesting. So now that doesn't work anymore. What does work is you could still re-roll the straight care package, but you can't re-roll the SAM turret or the sentry gun. So no more of that nonsense. I didn't even notice the problem with it, but some people noticed it, and I guess they fixed it. Wow, that was quick. Yeah, I'm a little sick, so no comments if I sound like nasally, because I got a pretty stuffy nose and stuff. But anyways, another patch note that they did was the matchmaking for Xbox 360s anyway was retuned and everything, and it's basically redone. So now you don't have to worry about losing your party and such when you search for a game, because I know that was one of the biggest problems for everyone when they got this game, was they tried partying up and everything once they got the game, and they searched for a game and their whole team team got kicked. So that was pretty stupid. So they redefined that, retuned it and such, and yeah, they fixed it up, made it all work good and stuff. But so this should be good. I can't speak for the PC players or the PS3 players. I don't know if they redefined that or retuned it, whatever you want to say it is, because I don't play PC or the PS3 for Call of Duty. I don't even own a PS3. My brother does though, and I still don't play it, but I do play some PC games occasionally. But anyways, was another topic that they did. The camera, like, I got the chart right in front of me. I don't know what else was there. Oh, another major thing I forgot too that really kind of bummed me out was a lot of people really counter on this when they were in game battles or just in general and stuff, was the ability to be able to cancel your reload animation basically when you were just the bare minimum the very last point of reloading, what you would do is when you were reloading, your animation would start going and you would start reloading, and at the last possible second you would double tap Y and your gun would be reloaded, but the animation would cut out. So you basically saved yourself a half a second of an animation of reloading. So that half a second could have saved you from getting knifed or getting sprayed down in the face or whatever. So that was a feature that a lot of people like myself really looked forward to and really enjoyed using, because it was definitely a nice little feature to get yourself out of a tight spot. And those who didn't know how to do it with the double tap Y were actually able to do it with the sprint feature, which instead of just double tapping Y, you would just start sprinting. So that was even another thing they did too. So now you can't even do that because it doesn't work. It just cancels the animation and it cancels your reload. So that's very interesting. And when you double tap Y, it actually just brings up your secondary. So if you're carrying a pistol and you double tap Y, it just brings up your secondary. So that was really interesting. What else is there? I'm trying to remember what else they did. I can't really remember off the top of my head. They're still considering trying whether or not they want to tune down the AK-74U, because a lot of people find it incredibly overpowered. I personally don't find that much of a problem with it. Then again, I use it all the time, so who really cares? Oh, another feature is with the chopper gunner. If you noticed, one of the fine things about the chopper gunner was the ability to spawn trap people. You could spawn trap people pretty easily. You got the triangles and such when they popped up on the map the moment spawn. But it turns out a lot of people really hated how they kept getting spawn trapped. I never saw a problem with it because it didn't happen to me that much. But now what happens when you're got a chopper gunner in the air and you're looking over everyone? Their red triangle, which is their target if you didn't know, is now going to be like another second or two longer for them to pop up. So basically they'll spawn, but you won't see their triangle for a set number of time and stuff. So that can kind of shorten out on the spawn trapping and stuff, which I honestly didn't find a problem with. But then again, I really was never spawn trapped that much. So, but I mean, you can just imagine how it was on Nuketown and stuff, that no matter where they spawned, you always had a good overview because the map was so small. You can see every little part of the map, so you can just shoot down anyone who spawned for the whole time the thing was there. So Nuketown lovers will love that, but I really don't see a problem with it, but that's all good. Oh, what else was there? Oh god, I can't even remember. Oh, just reroll, influencer. Oh yeah, the spawn points were even changed a bit too, to where a lot of people had the problems of spawning directly next to their enemies and stuff, even though they're whatever it may be, the spawns were always set to specific locations and not away from enemies, which was pretty interesting. That happened to me on a few occasions, but that's okay. So now the feature is you won't be spawning anywhere near enemies anymore. You won't spawn in the middle of 5 enemies or the whole team and stuff. So that was a lot of problems people hated stuff, because people always complained about too. People spawn inside each other and stuff, so you spawn inside of an enemy and everything. So even though they never made proof of that with theater mode, at least I didn't see anything of it, people really hated that. But anyways, that's all good. Another feature that they did too was the Valkyrie rockets, missiles, whatever you want to call them. If you ever noticed, this happened to my friend on occasions. Every time he would launch a Valkyrie rocket / missile, it would actually explode on release. So basically, without him even setting it off, it would just explode randomly, even though it was 2 feet away from his face, and it resulted in him committing suicide. It's never happened to me, but every time he used the Valkyrie rockets, that's exactly what happened. So turn around, you idiot! Oh my god. Well, he got a Blackbird. Anyways, so those are the fine points of the patch and everything. Should be a pretty interesting patch for a pretty interesting game. Gotta love it. I don't think he wins, but it was pretty interesting. I mean, he got a Blackbird by using dual M1911s. I mean, who does that? I mean, that's pretty legit. That takes some pretty good skill, because pretty difficult to be using pistols against AK-74s and 47s and some MP5s and stoners and TMPs. I mean, that's pretty difficult. So props to you. Go sub to his channel. I'll put his link in the description. And a few more videos away till the Saturday video, which is our 100th video. I keep getting messages about open lobbies, and I'll say it again. You guys keep watching my videos, and passing them around and helping me get to some more subs, I will love to do an open lobby. Just let me know when. Alright, peace out, guys. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks for watching my video. Please give it a thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter, and see you guys later. Adios.